Hey Valerie, how are you? Can you hear me all right? Good. Finished work. Yay. What's new? Good. Awesome. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. Good. Awesome. Because lots of people have said that my sound quality isn't very good. So I might have to think about getting a proper microphone or something. See if it's going to be a slow one again. Cool. Maybe it was just a blip. So I finished work and I had the hottest bath I've ever had in my life, I think. I think it cooked me from the inside. What's going on? Come on, people. Oh, I did, yeah, definitely. I did a meditation in the bath as well. Oh, it was lovely. Lovely. Nice cup of tea. Oh, just you and me, kid. At the moment, anyway. Yeah, it was lovely. Wonder if come on. It's really good stuff, that. And actually, there's a lot of those sort of meditations on YouTube, and they're really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, because you take it in even when you're asleep. So yeah, some really good ones. I love that. I've forgotten what it's called. I follow a specific guy or lady on YouTube for meditation. She's brilliant. Hi, Kyra. Can I ask you to like the video, please, and subscribe to my channel, please? I'm really sorry to hear about your dog. It's really horrible. They literally are your best friends, aren't they? Okay. Let's see what's coming. When did he pass away? Hi guys. Hi everyone. Yeah, if you're after a reading, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Oh, that's horrible. Bless him. Oh. Okay, so one card's come out, Kyra. And it's the Lovers, which is obviously a partnership. So I think your dog is quite happy. I think your dog has found himself a friend. Because look, there you go, the Lovers. So Kyra, I think your dog's perfectly happy, and I think he's got a friend. I've also got the Six of Cups for you, which is a gift. Speaking of dogs, 2 seconds, I'm going to put them out. Sorry about that, people. Those were delightful dogs. And they're still going. They've heard something outside. Stop. So, Kyra, to answer your question, yeah, 2 of them. To answer your question, it looks like your dog's very happy and has a friend. So, who was next? Yes, mermaids. That was my 2 large dogs making a whole lot of noise. I've got a cat on my desk as well. I mean, I'm surrounded. Shaka, have you liked the video and subscribed to the channel, please? Thanks, Valerie. Thank you very much, sweet. Okay, let's see what the spirits have to say about that. So far, Shaka, you've got the Strength card, which is a very, very positive card. I need some more cards, obviously, to give you a better and a bigger picture. And there they are. Okay, so Shaka, you are being told to draw on your inner strength. You need to take some time out, withdraw, think, and work on yourself. However, there is somebody, it's an earth sign, either a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, who's very solid, full of life, very excitable, enthusiastic. I'm going to show you the cards. So there's your strength. It's telling you to Work on your strength. And when it says strength, I think in this case, it's your internal strength. It can be, you may need to be strong. Maybe it's telling you you're going to need to be strong. Now, to be strong, you don't have to be like a bull in a china shop. You can be gentle with strength, and that's the best way. It's also telling you with the Hermit card that you need a time of solitude to take some time for yourself and get your head together and decide what it is that you want in life. And then the Page of Pentacles, which is a young, energetic, excitable, solid earth sign. So keep out for the lookout for a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Shafa, I hope that helps. And thanks for coming in, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking. I appreciate it. Let us know when that Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn comes into your life. But take some time out. So, who's next? Take it easy, sweet. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Is it Mermaid that's next? Okay. What's your ex's current feelings towards you? Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Hi, everybody that's just come in. Okay. Okay. So, looks like your ex is a little bit, I don't want to use the word confused, but I think that there is some kind of emotional indecision, like things were left unsaid or things didn't happen as he wanted them to. There's also, that was with the Two of Swords, which I'll show you in a minute. There's also the Justice card, which, as you know, is all about karma. Yes, unfinished business. But the Justice card has come up, which is karma, so cause and effect. So in other words, you reap what you sow. And you've also got the Sun card, which is happiness, optimism, celebration. So with regard to how your ex feels about you, I think that he is in a bit of turmoil. He's not, I don't know if he's 100% sure of what happened or why. I think he's probably aware that what happened was natural causes. It was always going to happen. But I don't think he fully understood why. And I think he felt like he was happy in the relationship. I don't know if that means anything to you. There he is. See? There's your Justice. Not a particularly exciting looking card. But that's karma for you. And then there's Sun. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I think that the fact that you got the Sun card as the final card, Mermaid's Rock, and they did, I think that is proving that you're better off without him. I think you'd be much better off without him. Stop worrying about what he's feeling. You know, he caused that situation. And the Justice card is firmly telling you that karma's in action. He's going to be tortured about that mentally. I think whatever he did to you, he's aware of it. But I think you're better off without. And I think that's why the Sun card came up. So I hope that helps. Hi P, what's your question? Oh, you care about him. Well, it's a difficult one when you care about somebody, but if they treat you like that, you're better off without them anyway. Yes, yeah. You know what, Mermaids Rock? Time, it's a real cliche, but time is a great healer. And these uncertain times, people think about things a lot more. Work on your confidence. Work on your confidence and your self-worth. That's more important than him. He's hurt you. Moving onwards and upwards, sweetheart. Life's too short. P, does the Scorpio miss you? Okay. See what Spirit has to say about that. Welcome if you've just joined. Please like the video and subscribe for a free reading. Thank you very much. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, these cards are misbehaving. That's the second time that one's come out. Oh, okay. So you've got 2 cards, P, so far. There might be another one yet. You've got... He's doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Strength cards come up again. And I think that's telling you that you need to be patient. And you need to work. You need to find a project of your own that you can put some energy into. Something a little bit earthy, something creative, maybe. And don't get stuck in a loop, you're being told, P. I'm going to say again what I said to Mermaids Rock. Stop worrying about what these people are thinking about you. I mean, I'm sure he is. The cards are saying that he is, but actually they're also saying that you need to concentrate on yourself. So that's symbolizing him thinking. It's not negative. He's quite comfortable. The cards are saying that you need to be strong. You need to be strong and patient. And you need to apply yourself to something creative, something that's going to give you pleasure and maybe a new skill. And that's what the cards are saying to you. Don't concentrate on anybody else. Concentrate on you. So I hope that helps you. Who's next, guys? Thank you, Valerie. Moderator number 1. Emily. Hi, Emily. How does the Capricorn feel about you? Okay. Excuse me. At least the dogs have stopped barking now. So, Spirit, how does the Capricorn feel? Oh, okay. So I need to have a look at these. So you've got 3 cards. You've got Temperance, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, and you've got the 3 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles, I'm sure you know, is a very earthy sign. It's very practical, it's very stable, it's very solid. Temperance is all about self-control and balance. 2s are usually decisions to make, some kind of decision, weighing things up, balancing. And 3s are usually about growth. So it suggests to me, there's your Temperance card. You can see her, is she beautiful? And she's suggesting you're patient and you just take time to exercise some self-control, be patient and exert some balance. And the 2 of Pentacles is telling you pretty much the same thing, just not as powerfully as the Temperance card. 2s, again, are decisions. There's a decision going on. And it's very practical, this person, this Capricorn. Pentacles, incidentally, you've got 2 Pentacles, and Pentacles are an earth suit, and they can be Capricorns, Taurus, or Virgos, so that fits. And obviously, the 3, again, is a card of growth. So I think that the guy seems to like you, but I think he's weighing up his options at the moment. So I hope that helps. Emily, what's that? He's trying to decide whether or not to reach out. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's probably weighing things up, Emily. You know, we're in the middle. I don't know where you are. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, and he's probably thinking, "Am I going to waste time, or shall I wait?" Or, you know what? There's so many things going through people's heads at the moment. But looks good. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Any more for any more? Lala, what's your question? I love that. Lala. Hello, Lala. Lala, can you ask your question? Because otherwise there's other people waiting. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Thanks for liking the video. Appreciate it. Okay. Valerie, who was after Lala? Because Tom. Ah, no, Lala, there you go. I'd like to know what happened between your friend. Don't you know what happened? Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Hi, Whit. Yeah, there is a list, but absolutely, I'm getting through them, and I will get to you shortly. Okay. So Lala, there's only 2 cards have come out at the moment. One of them is, funnily enough, one card that's been out already this evening, and it's the 9 of Cups, which is suggesting somebody feeling a bit trapped, a bit weighed down. In this case, you also got the Death card, which is the end, in this case, the end of something. Can mean ties being severed within a relationship. I'd just like to see if I can get another card for you. So what looks like what's happened is there was some kind of emotional somebody within the relationship, the friendship, was feeling weighed down emotionally, perhaps by somebody's demands on them. I don't know. And they had to let go, basically. They had to sever the ties. And you also got the Tower. So this could be the Tower. I'll show you the cards in a minute, okay? But the Tower is actually very often the destruction of something completely in order for things to be rebuilt. So if something's happened between you and your friend, that an argument, a disagreement, whatever, it's been necessary, because sometimes you need a complete reset and you need to be honest with each other and you need to open up and start again. And I think that's what the cards are saying to you. So you've got the 9 of Cups. Okay, you've got the Death card. And you've got the Tower. Okay, so something's happened that's not altogether great, doesn't feel good, but it's not the end of the world. It can be rebuilt. So I hope that helps, Lala. You can rebuild. Who's next, guys? Tom. Tom, at last. What's your question, sweet? Pleasure, Lola. Good luck. I hope it goes all right. Tom, you're up. Let's just give him a couple of seconds. It might be a long question he's typing. You never know. Okay. Tom will have to Pink Ted, I think there's some people ahead of you, sweet, I'm afraid. Okay. D, what is your question? D-Snee? D-Snake? What's future situation from you and SK Aries? Ooh, Aries. Aries are fire signs, aren't they? Okay, let's see. Spirits, what's the message for D? Cards aren't playing at the moment, are they? All right, keep trying. All right, you've got 2 D that have come out. One is the 4 of Pentacles. So things that is suggesting that there's not a lot moving currently. There's almost a feeling of not entrapment, that's wrong. Safety. Things are almost too safe. Very comfortable. There's a little bit of non-movement. I don't want to say the word boring, but there's not a lot of spark going on, okay? However, you've got the 6 of Wands, which Wands is rules passions, rules dreams, aspirations, and it's suggesting that there will be stagnation. That is exactly the word I was looking for, you know? Stagnation. But the cards are also suggesting that there is relief following difficulty coming. Okay. What have we got here? That one. I think there's a feeling that somebody's feeling almost as if they've been stabbed in the back, but that they are restricted in some way. Okay. Is there like a battle of minds going on? Is it a little bit of, not competition, a little bit of friction, potentially? What are you doing there? Okay, you've come out twice. However, stick with it, because actually after this period of stagnation, relief is coming. I think the issue seems to be with him. You're saying he's an Aries, isn't he? Okay, so you've got the final card that came out for you was the King of Cups, which is all about emotions, intuition, spirituality sometimes. And I think it's telling you to draw on your experience and your authority in this situation. You can turn it around. Excuse me. So that's your stagnation, okay? This is a period of relief coming. This is a feeling of, okay, not being stabbed in the back so much, but a feeling of almost entrapment. It's a difficult time for everybody at the moment, but this is your positive. This is your way out of it. There is a way out of it, and it's through kindness. It's through using your own intuition, your own emotions. Let it. I think that decision is entirely yours. I think that you can turn it around. You've got the power to turn it around. That's what the cards are saying. Some things you've really got to work for. I guess you've got to decide whether it's worth working for. I mean, the King of Cups is a great card. But I guess you've got to focus on the greater good and use your intuition. After all, that's what Cups is all about. So I'm sorry, that's not a definitive answer. But that's what the cards are saying. Thanks for coming, Dee. Appreciate it. Pink Ted. What have we got? What's the current energy surrounding Omar? Pleasure, Dee. Thank you. Towards you. Okay, let's see. Kyra, you've already asked a question about your dog, if I remember rightly. Tag. Okay, well then I'll have to answer everybody else's questions first because some of them have been waiting a while. Omar's energy. Okay. Okay, so I'll start as I'm waiting for another card. Pink Ted. So, the King of Wands. Passionate. Motivated male who's quite responsible, quite experienced. You've got the Six of Swords, which can symbolize an escape from chaos towards better things. So I'd like another card actually. So I don't know if Omar has been in a difficult situation of late or in recent times. His energy is, he's very passionate, he's got high aspirations, and he's hoping for better things in life. Let's have another one, please. And then there's a youthful, innocent, naive, loving, emotional energy here. Okay, so you've got two types of energies. You've got a passionate, motivated, authoritative, experienced person, and then you've got a more naive, innocent, loving, intuitive, emotional person. And almost like an escape together, like a moving forward together. So I think that your question, the current energy, is actually very positive. I think that I think there's a future there. There's your King of Wands, which is your passionate. There's your Page of Cups, your innocent, naive, slightly naive, emotional, intuitive. And there is moving together, a movement together, protection. So I hope that means something to you, Pink Ted, because it's clearly protective. And the energy is good. So, who's next, Valerie? Witty B? Ah, okay. Witty. Wit. Will I get the job I interviewed today? Oh. Yes, Pink Ted, his feelings towards you. I said passionate, protective. I think it's yeah, he's passionate, protective. What else can I say? Motivated. That's how he feels about you. So, wit. Did I get the job I interviewed today? Congratulations on the interview. Let's see if we can get a yes or a no. Oh, Queen of Wands. Will Wit get the job? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's looking very positive, Wit. I don't like to say yes or no in these situations, but I'm going to tell you what the cards are saying. You've got the Queen of Wands, okay? Queens are experienced, can signify a gift. It can be a mentor. It's usually related to your motivations and your aspirations. So that's very, very positive. The King of Swords you've got. I mean, you've got a lot of court cards here. Well, 3. So the King, again, authority, experience, responsibility. Because it's swords, it can mean sharpness of the mind, of thought. It's looking very positive. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which again, this can relate to career, it can relate to home, but the Knight is very, very focused, very energetic, very charismatic, and a leader. I mean, I think that's extremely positive. You've got 3 court cards that just came out at random. There's a balance. You've got Wands, Swords, and Pentacles. You've got the Knight, a Queen, and a King. So I really hope that that's a yes for you, because it looks very positive. If it isn't a yes, then you can be sure that there'll be a reason for it, and that there'll be something better around the corner, judging by those cards. So best of luck. I'd love to know. Hi SG, yeah, there is a list. If you could do the usual, like, subscribe, blah, 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 that would be brilliant. Thank you. So, who's next? Kyra. Yeah, please come back to it and let us know. I do like to know. Kyra, if you're still here, what's your question? Hey. Thanks for hanging. Okay, well let's see what messages from Spirit tonight. What I'll do then, because of that question, Kyra, is I'll pull an oracle card as well. I'm using the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck. So I'll see if the tarot has any message for you from Spirit, and then I'll pull an oracle card for you as well. Okay. So, only one tarot came for you, which is my favourite tarot card, Kyra, and it's the Empress. So it's somebody very maternal, very motherly, very nurturing, comforting. There's comfort, there's nurturing, there's a maternal spirit. And the message, oh, I've run out of water. The message you got was you need to intend and create. It's the High Priest, okay? So when the High Priest card comes up as an oracle, obviously there's a High Priestess as well, that's the spirits are telling you that you need to recognize that you have the power to change your life, okay? You need to face your fear and align with your spirit, okay? You're being guided by your ancestors, but you need to direct your thoughts and energies to what you want to grow, okay? So you need to grow. Make a plan. Could be a craft, it could be a hobby, but ancestors, it's somebody, a female, maternal, but they're telling you that you've got the power to change your life. That's the message from ancestors. A female, a maternal, motherly, warm, compassionate person. I hope that helps, Kyra. But yeah, you can do whatever you like. You can change your life. That's the message. Go for it. That's quite powerful, actually. SG. SG, are you still here? Thanks, Valerie. You're doing a fab job. Is SG still here? I think SG's gone, people. Who's your soulmate going to be? Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, I'm still waiting for some cards to come out, Polket Slimy, but there is a message here. There's a suggestion that you may have recently been through some kind of emotional, maybe not emotional, some kind of trauma that's maybe some kind of depression, a feeling of being just stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's shown up in the first card. So the message then, when it's that obvious, is that you need to make the most of what you've got right now and move through the trauma, the mental trauma and the thoughts going on in your head. Move through them as gracefully as you possibly can, because it's necessary for you to evolve and become the person that you're going to become. Okay, as difficult as the time has been, there's a reason for it, and you're going to come out a different person at the end of it. Okay. So you have the Queen of Cups, who is a beautiful energy. She's emotional, she's intuitive, she's spiritual, and she has a lot to give. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Cups, not the King, the Knight of Cups, who is also extremely emotional, ruled by his heart, intensely intuitive, perhaps a little inexperienced, but very focused. So I'm going to show you the cards. So the Ten of Swords, which showed me a bit of mental torment, was this one, okay? The Queen of Cups, and I don't know if you're a lady, if you're male or female, but I think this is you, okay? I think this is you. Highly intuitive, highly emotional, and spiritual, very spiritual. Okay, that's you. And I think your soulmate is going to be a water sign. He's going to be Cancerian, Scorpio, or Pisces. And he's going to be also extremely emotional, intuitive, and spiritual, although perhaps not as intuitive as you are. Hence why he's the Knight and not the King. And I think that you'll heal each other, actually. I don't know when, but he's coming. So I hope that helps, Pulkit. You've got something beautiful to look forward to by the looks of it. Pleasure. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Any more? Oh. Who's next, Valerie? Okay, Jada, beautiful Jada. Is a new person coming into your life someone new or someone you know? Ah, okay. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, I have to say, there's 2 cards, Jada, so far, and they both suggest somebody new. You've got the 5 of Wands, which is things might be shaken up a little bit. There's something going on, some kind of movement. There's quite a lot of energy in this situation. Okay. You also got the Judgment card, which in a situation like this can stand for a rebirth, an awakening, a change, a decision. And then you also got the Knight of Cups, which would suggest somebody with passion, somebody energetic, focused, likes a bit of attention, probably a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody who's quite in touch with their emotions. So there's your little bit of chaos, a little bit of mixing things up a little bit. And that's passions and dreams and motivations. There's your Judgment, which could be a rebirth, so the beginning of something new. And there's your young man there, your Knight of Cups. Well, I guess it could be, looking at that. So in that sort of scenario, Jada, the 5 of Wands could be the mix-up. Things of a little bit more chaotic. The energy's changed. The Judgment is and can be a rebirth or a renewal, a transformation. And then the Knight of Cups, again, is emotional, intuitive, quite passionate, quite focused, quite energetic. So yeah, it could be. It could be. 100%. It could be. 100% it could be. That's an oxymoron. Could be. I mean, it's the cards are suggesting a new person, but yeah, but Judgment doesn't necessarily mean you're judging. Judgment can mean, in a situation like that, with a question like that, it can mean a rebirth or a renewal, a change. And the water sign, that could be the clue there, because it looks to be a water sign, so Cancerian, Scorpion, or Piscean. So that could be the clincher there. I don't know what this other person is. Okay, well, thank you. Thanks for coming and asking your question and subscribing and liking the video. Appreciate it. Is there anybody else? Hey, Dennis. Hello. Hello, lovely boy. Oh, hi. You going to come say hello? Come here, then. Hey, buddy. Yes. You come here. Say hello. Say hello to my three-legged cat. Look, he's only got 3 legs, haven't you, mate? You've only got 3 legs, Dennis. Look, you're on telly. You don't care, do you? You don't care. Mind you, don't walk on the keyboard. Go on, mind yourself. Yeah, that's great, thanks. So now I can't see the questions. Come on, Dennis, off you go. Oh, off you go. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Okay. Yeah, you did, SG. I did call out for you. But you've gone. Okay, let's see. I like general readings. And I'll probably pull an oracle card as well for general. Right, so while I'm waiting for an oracle to jump out for you, SG, I'll make a start. So you've got a decision to make. You've got a decision to make relating to either a career, home life, potentially a new skill. And it looks like there's a few choices available to you, okay? Now, the other card that's come up for you is the 7 of Swords, which I'm sure you know can mean, again, a decision is needed. But it can also signify something going on behind your back, maybe. Something that you're not aware of. And in a situation like that, it's the 7 of Swords. So it's mind, thoughts. There's something going on that you're not aware of. So tune into your intuition. The other card you got was Justice, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Justice, karma. What goes around comes around. Truth. So if something is going on, a little bit of subterfuge, a little bit of, not backstabbing, I don't want to say backstabbing, maybe a bit of gossiping behind your back or something, don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small stuff because the universe is doing it for you. And justice will be served and the truth will come out. And that is your general reading. It's a little bit obscure, but it does suggest that something's going on. And your oracle card is the Air Guardian, and she's telling you to shift your perception. Okay, so what that means is you need to think outside of the box, think differently to how you have been thinking. So change the way you think, because it will change your whole reality, if you like. It's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking and how you're being guided to see that not everything you see is the way you think it is. Things can be different. I think that works in quite well with the potentially there might be a little bit of gossip going on, but opportunities are moving in your direction. So I really, really hope that helps, SG, and that means something to you, because if it doesn't mean anything to you right now, I think it probably will. Who's next? Hi, Aquilio. Woo, penguins. Penguins and balloons. Awesome. Thanks, SG. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking the vid. Ava, what's your question, my love? You wanted a general, didn't you? Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say to you tonight. Maybe so. Okay. I think in some ways a general reading can be more specific, you know, it can hone in on things that are just sort of in the background. Two cards so far, Ava. First one is the Hermit, which of course, I'm sure that we've had this conversation recently actually, and I think that the cards are reaffirming it, that you need to take some time to meditate, to concentrate on yourself, to seek spiritual guidance from within, okay? You've also got the Lovers card, which in this case could symbolize a loving relationship, but I think it actually means that you're at a crossroads in your life and there's a couple of choices to make. And the reason I say that is because you've got the Ten of Wands, which is all about your motivations and your dreams. I think that your brain is overloaded. Your mind is overloaded right now, and it's just reinforcing. The Hermit coming in is reinforcing that you need to get your head straight before you can tackle anything else. And I'll pull you an oracle card as well. There's your Hermit. There's your Lovers. And there's your Ten of Wands with your mind working overtime. There's a lot going on there. Okay. You've got the Shapeshifter, Ava. The Shapeshifter is telling you need to transform and unveil your gifts. Now, this Guardian is actually reinforcing what the Hermit's saying, that you really, really, really need to take a step back. Yeah, you've got a lot going on. You've got too much going on. You keep saying that yourself. Well, the cards are acknowledging that. And they're saying that you need to take a step back. You need to actually 100% do some meditation, do some work on yourself internally. Step away from the social media if you have to. Look inside yourself and start healing yourself from the inside out. I can't stress that enough. The cards have been saying that to you for days and they keep saying the same thing. So it's really important, Ava. You really need to start looking inward and looking after yourself. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Who's next? Pleasure. Please look after yourself, Ava. Everything else will fall into place once you work on you. Sharon. Sharon, if you're still here, what's your question? Hello, by the way. Didn't see you come in. General life for the near future. Oh God, do you know what I just read that as, Sharon? I just read that as general life and a pizza. I might have to get my glasses. Pizza? I'm obviously hungry. Okay. General life reading for Sharon. I know you are, Ava. I know you are. I know. And the guardians know it too, and they're telling you what to do. You need to do it, sweet. Okay. Sharon. Come on, cards, what have we got for Sharon? What a mess they turned out to be. Right. Okay, Sharon. So you've got the Three of Wands. Okay. So threes can mean growth and abundance. Wands is all about your passions and your dreams. So what you've been working on, you almost feel like you're not going anywhere. Not bored, but things aren't moving quite as quickly as you'd like in a specific area. Now, this card is telling you that you might think that not a lot is moving in a specific area, but things are happening behind the scenes. So the universe is working for you. You've also got the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith, okay? It's a new beginning. It's freedom. It's being a bit spontaneous. Take that leap of faith within that specific area, okay? This is in the new near future. You've also got the Seven of Wands, again relating to passions and dreams, and you've got an awful lot coming at you, a lot of choices potentially. So lots of decisions that you're going to have to make, and all in relation to your motivations and your dreams. So if you've got something specifically at the moment, Sharon, an idea in your head that you're thinking of taking forward or something, it looks like things might not be moving right now, but they're going to be, because things are happening in the background. But you need to take a leap of faith. You need to take a step as well. And then I think you might be surprised by how much information, how much feedback you're going to get. And that is what the cards are saying to you, Sharon. I'll just see if I can get you an oracle card as well. Okay, so you just got the Broken Arrow card, Sharon, which is telling you that right now, in this period of seemingly non-movement, you need to embrace the peace, okay? There's a time of peace. There's going to be no conflict. There's going to be no arguments. It's going to be peaceful, and you need to embrace that peace. And I think tied in with what the tarots were saying, I think you probably need to do that because things are going to get crazy for you in the coming weeks in a good way. So I hope that resonates in some way. And yeah, I'd be interested to know what that is. Hey, Aqua. General, huh? Okay, general reading for Aqua. Pleasure, Sharon. Thanks for coming in. Okay, Aqua, so far, you've got a couple of brilliant cards. You've got my favourite card, the Empress. So, as you know, she symbolises abundance, pleasure, contentment, all the nurturing aspect of the feminine, okay? She's a generous spirit. There's comfort in it. Real comfort. You've also got judgment, which is the renewal, a rebirth, like a calling, almost like an awakening. So maybe something's awakening within you. And I suspect it's a feminine energy, which spirituality, intuition. Oh, hello. You've also got a masculine aspect here. I think this is related to you. Yes, it's the King of Swords, but I don't think this is relating to a male. I think in this particular reading, I think this is relating to you and your quick mind. Okay, and the fact that you actually have a lot of experience and authority within yourself and your mind. You've got so much power that you don't actually know about, is what these cards are saying to me. You've got the feminine balance, you've got the masculine balance, you've got a rebirth coming. Okay, you've also got the Three of Swords, which is growth, rules the mind. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to show them to you in a minute. And the Eight of Pentacles for me is like a completion. It's like you'll find your craft. You're going to find your skill and you're going to work on it. This, to me, this reading is all about your spirituality. So there's your Empress in all her comfort and abundance and wonderfulness. I don't see it like that, Aqua, not in this reading. There's your Judgment, that's your rebirth, that's starting afresh. I love this card. Could be a new vocation. There's your King of Swords. That's your the masculine energy. Okay. Oh, look at my nails. Dear God. That's your quick mind. And there's your Three of Swords. Okay. That's growth and abundance. Yeah, it's not always positive, but in this reading, it is. And there's your Eight of Pentacles. That's working on your skill, working on your craft. I think you're being pushed in the direction of spirituality and intuition, Aqua. I really do. And I don't think in this reading the Three of Swords is not a card of pain. Might be a little bit of chaos in the mind, but you have such a strong mind that you can bring any chaos in the mind back with work. And I think that's what it's saying. I'm just going to see if I can get you an oracle as well. That was purely about spirituality, that reading. There was nothing you got the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Is that your intuition by any chance? Your intuition and your spirituality. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Well, yeah. With that Water Guardian, you need to understand how you really feel. Your sensitivity is not a curse to you, it's a blessing. Work with it, not against it. Next. Oh, Dennis, not again. I can't do this. I need to see the TV. Oh, who's Dennis? My three-legged cat. This is Dennis. You're a thug. Stop it. Go on. He's a thug. He's not cute. He even beats the dogs up. What did I do to his fourth leg, Davy? Nothing. He had an argument with somebody else's car. Didn't you, mate? Yeah. Okay. Ashley, are you still here? What's your question? Don't even think about it. Yeah. Me too, Davy. I have 5 cats. 5. Maria, if I reach out to Dejan, how would you want things to unfold? Okay, let's see. No problem. Thank you for the question. Listen, I'm just going to let this cat out of the room because he's just going to drive me nuts otherwise. 2 seconds. Yeah, I know. Go on. Good boy. He's such a whinger. Oh, it's all fun and games in this house, Davy. 5 cats, 2 dogs. Yeah. So, okay, come on. Okay, Nuria, I'm not sure that this is relating to your friend Dejan, but it certainly seems to be relating to you. Maybe there's an aspect of him here. So, is Dejan a very quick thinking, quite not, I don't want to say the word aggressive, but quite mercurial? Is he quite immature, excitable? Because he is here. Quite immature, quite maybe hot-tempered. I mean, there's nothing bad about that. Quick-witted, you know, won't think twice about won't think twice about a put down, you know, a verbal put down. He'll put somebody in their place really, really quickly, is what I'm seeing. And I actually, you might say he's mature, but I actually think he's quite immature. So anyway, the advice to you is the star, okay, which is healing, and it's guidance, and it's optimism, and it's tap into your spirit. You know, you can afford to be optimistic in this situation, because it looks like he's optimistic in this situation. The other card that you got again is Judgment, which is again a renewal, an awakening, a change. Maybe it can even stand for forgiveness. I think in this reading, I mean, your question was, how will he want things to unfold? I think he wants you to be the very best you can be. He wants you to be, I think he's going to want you to guide him in some way. You're going to be like his inspiration. You might like his muse, you know? It's very positive. You've had a falling out, okay. But it is very, very positive. There's a new beginning. There's a rebirth. With the Judgment card, a forgiveness. You might have had a falling out, but you know, I think with the star, I think with the heal, I think you've got the power to heal the situation, and I think that's what's expected of you. I think you need to reach out. The more I looked at those cards, and the more you told me, the more the pieces sort of fitted together. I think you're going to have to make that step. I think he would definitely appreciate it. I mean, if I think he'd appreciate it, yeah, because but don't apologize without having a good reason to apologize, is what I would say. You know, you need to be level, you need to be even. But maybe give him an olive branch and see, you know, gently. Any more for any more? Thanks, Nuria. And thanks for the question. Is that it, Valerie? Thank you. I'd just like to big up my friend Valerie, who's been an amazing moderator tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Hey, Davey, are you still here? I think he's gone, Val. Yep. Should we call it a night then? Ah. Hi, Alexander. Very well, thank you. How are you? So, you're after a reading, Alexander? If so, could I ask you to like the video and subscribe, please? And then I'll give you a reading. And then I think that this may be the last reading of the evening, because we've done over an hour and a half. You're a Sagittarius. Okay, so you are a fire sign. That's a lot of questions there. I'll do a general. I'll do a general. Have you subscribed, Alexander? Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure. Okay. So, what I will say to you is, you've got some good cards here, Alexander, Enrico. You've got the Strength card, okay? Now, this is obviously calling on you to be strong, but, and I can't say this enough. I always say, whenever the Strength card comes up, that don't be strong in a situation. If you come across a situation, you don't just have to be strong in the masculine way, you know, like a bull in a china shop with all the masculine energy. You can be, strength can come through gentleness as well, okay? You can be gentle and get the same effect when you're strong. You've had a hard time at work, okay, well then the card is telling you to draw on your inner strength, right? So be patient. You might be going through a hard time at work. People might be giving you a hard time at work, but you need to stay strong and you need to exert discipline, okay? And follow your instincts. Follow your instincts. You've also got the Two of Cups, which, I'll show it to you. Two of Cups, which can symbolize choices and decisions. And because it's cups, that's emotions, intuition again. So there's a lot going on with your intuition. It can symbolize a new partnership. It could be a love relationship. But I'm not thinking it is at this stage. I'm still thinking that it's more related to your intuition. Now, what I will say is that there is a card that's come out for you, Enrico, relating potentially to work. and it's the Knight of Pentacles. So I think that he's telling you to stay focused. You might have gone through a terrible time at work, but you need to draw on your inner energy, okay? You need to build solid foundations, be stable. As this knight is, you see, he's not going anywhere. He's as strong as you like. He's on a strong horse. He's powerful. He's got everything he needs. But he's not going anywhere. He's staying steady where he is. And that's where you are to be right now. Because the final card in this little reading is the Emperor, which is such a strong card. And it's telling you again about stability, about structure, about power, about control and leadership. And I think that of these four cards, you had two majors, the Strength and the Emperor. You need to stay solid. You need to carry on doing whatever it is that you're doing now with strength, with humility, with focus, and with passion. And I think that everything's going to come good for you. But that's pretty much all it's saying. It was a general reading, to be fair. So I hope that means something to you. And I hope it helps. Thanks very much. Okay, brilliant. Okay, Prachi, you're the last reading for the evening then. So what is your question? That's a good sign, Alexander. Bless you. Prachi, I'm going to ask the question. Have you asked me this question before? Just out of interest. Okay. So Prachi, so far you've got two cards have come up. You've got the Nine of Swords, which I'm pretty sure that you may have had before. So I think it might be the same message. So there's a feeling of being trapped mentally, emotionally, not emotionally. There's a feeling of being trapped mentally. There's like almost like there's been a bit of mind control, and there's a need for a break from that, because somebody is feeling mentally exhausted, absolutely mentally exhausted. So I think right now isn't the best time for a reconciliation. You also got the Two of Pentacles, which is choices and decisions to be made. And they need to be made on a solid foundation. So they can't be, these decisions aren't going to be made using your intuition or your gut feelings. It's going to have to be a weighed up, measured, logical decision that's coming for you. And And that is literally all that I've got for you with regards to that. I don't think there should be I don't think there's going to be a reconciliation anytime soon. I think there's too much mental trauma going on. And then there is a decision that you are going to need to make relating to, there's your mental trauma. Okay, you need to step back. And there's a decision that you're going to need to make with logic and the power of thought rather than intuition. And I'm just going to see if I can pull you an oracle card, Prachi. Okay, there you go. This has been out tonight as well. The Water Guardian, it's telling you to connect to your emotions. You need to delve deeply with your intuition to find out exactly who you are, Prachi, okay? You need to do a little bit of soul searching yourself before even thinking about a reconciliation. And I hope that helps. I'm sure it's probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what the cards are saying to you. Adriana, Prachi was going to be my last reading of the night, but I'll do you a quick reading. You've liked and subscribed, so I think I'm probably going to go live tomorrow night as well. Pleasure, Prachi. Thanks for coming in. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow night as well. So if you've subscribed, you should get the notification, and I may be able to do you a better reading. But I've been on for nearly 2 hours, and I'm just starting to get a little bit drained now, you know. Let's see what we got. So, does he love you? He's a Libra. So Libra is air. So one card's come out, Adriana. And it's the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles, I'm going to see what else comes out because, okay, right, that'll do. Because the Four of Pentacles can mean different things depending on the cards that are with it. So you've got 3 cards. You've got the Four of Pentacles, which, as you can see, Pentacles is all about stability. It's all about the material things. So I don't know what Chris's situation is, but I feel like he's feeling, I wouldn't say trapped. It's not trapped, but I'd say he's feeling like nothing's moving at the moment. We had this earlier, and it is stagnation. So there's a period of not a lot of excitement. Things are not moving very much. In this case, with this card, there are chains on the door. Okay, so there's can you see the chains on the door? Chains on the door. So there's it could be taken literally. It could be that somebody's locked out. He's locked out. You're locked out. He didn't give you your place. Okay, that would fit. We've also got the Nine of Cups. And he's sitting back looking quite self-satisfied. He's quite contented, assessing the situation. He's quite emotionally comfortable, emotionally. But the card that has come out, which I think is specifically for you as a message, and but this is one of my favorite cards. I love her, and she shouts at me all the time in these decks, and it's the High Priestess. She is just fantastic. And when she comes up in a reading, She can symbolize the secrets. She can mean there's secrets going on. There's a bit of mystery going on, but she also calls upon you really strongly to use your intuition in this situation. I wouldn't worry about what he's feeling about you. I mean, what? I don't know whether he loves you. I mean, the cups is there. Cups is emotions and love. But he's feeling quite satisfied with what's going on with him at the moment, I would say. More importantly, you need to draw on your intuition. The High Priestess is here to tell you that you need to develop your own wisdom and take some time out to be a bit more spiritual. Do you meditate? Do some meditation, because she's here for a reason. She's normally got quite the message for us, but she's saying you need to be more intuitive, tune into yourself, and don't worry about what this guy's feeling. At the end of the day, he's your ex for a reason. So I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but that's it. Thanks, Val. Thanks for being my moderator. Chrissy, I'm really sorry, but I've been on for nearly 2 hours and I'm absolutely drained. And I feel like if I were to give you a reading now, it may not be particularly good. But if you like and subscribe to my channel, then I'll be on tomorrow evening as well. And you're more than welcome to come in and ask me a question. But I really need to call it a night now, I'm afraid. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thanks for supporting me. Great news, Adriana. Feel free to come back. And I can give you another reading. So thank you all. Have a lovely day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And thank you, Valerie. Love you.